You see that? It's up from the rock ledge. Yeah, looks like the remains of a seal carcass.
It's estimated 200,000 grey seals live along the British coastline. And during mating season, it's common to see the casualties of battles between competing males.
I've been all the way around this now. There's definitely an island. That is the mainland.
With little food and no fresh water here, getting to the mainland is the best survival strategy. But with a life raft wrecked beyond repair, you're gonna have to swim. In these freezing waters, you'd need all the insulation you can get, which gives me an idea for that seal carcass.
Yeah, look, you see where it's been injured. Back here. It's got bite marks as well. Probably at mating season, had a battle that it lost. Smell the meat on this is gone. But what these guys do have is an amazing ability to survive in really cold water. And that's because of its skin and a thick layer of blubber underneath. Might well be able to make some sort of wetsuit out of that. It's going to help me on this swim across there. Okay, let's try.
Swim without any protection in these waters, and you'd reach exhaustion and eventually unconsciousness in around an hour.
And then you see the whole thick layer, full of fat and blubber there. That's what I'm trying to separate from the main carcass. Just get my hand right in there. I need to be so careful doing this so I don't put a nick in the actual skin itself. Okay, and look, you see you're left with that head hole, place to put my arms.
The Vikings in this area of Scotland use seal hide to make rope, clothing, even sleeping bags to protect against the cold winters.
It's going to be a bit of a squeeze. But that is the ultimate sealskin wetsuit.
I've done everything I can now to face a long, cold swim in these frigid Atlantic waters.
Keep swimming hard! Swimming hard! Snug fit!
Man vs. Wild, Thursdays at 9, starting February 17th, followed by Out of the Wild, only on Discovery.
He doesn't think about it, he doesn't hesitate.
That is going to be delicious.
I think he just literally switches his brain off and just does the job, you know.
I have eaten some of the stuff that Bear has eaten, but there's also a lot of stuff that I haven't eaten that Bear has eaten because I don't want to eat it, because it's horrendous.
In China, I'd killed and eaten most of a frog, but I thought I'd save a little bit still for the crew.
Okay, I'm done with the frog. Danny, over to you for the rest of that.
Right, hey, you know my policy, right? If he kills it, we all share it, all right?
Danny did eat some frog's legs in China, and he loves it.
The frog's legs, yeah, they tasted a little bit like chicken. Not that I often eat uncooked chicken, but they tasted a little bit like chicken.
Okay, it's not great, but, you know, worse things to eat.
Definitely needs more garlic.
He can't get enough of it. I think he prefers the food that Bear creates, the food that he gets at home.
But in the Sahara, there was no way the crew were going anywhere near what I was about to eat.
Well, today we're at the Berber camp, and we're going to be filming with these guys.
The Berber tribesmen were very keen for me to try their local delicacy, goat's testicles.
The goat's strung up, skinned, and the testicles are hanging there, two of them, one for the Berber, one for Bear, and he knows this is coming. I'm sure he's psychologically building himself up to it. Gets handed it and starts munching on it like an apple.
That was the first time I'd ever really seen him go green. And he was retching. He was really retching.
I've no idea how he wasn't sick. I've no idea.
Bear Grylls is an adventurer. Just look at him. He's a kid in a dirt-covered candy store. Man vs. Wild. Wednesdays at 9. Only on Discovery.
Get my hand right in there.
He doesn't think about it, he doesn't hesitate.
That is going to be delicious.
I think he just literally switches his brain off and just does the job, you know.
I have eaten some of the stuff that Bear has eaten, but there's also a lot of stuff that I haven't eaten that Bear has eaten because I don't want to eat it, because it's horrendous.
In China, I'd killed and eaten most of a frog, but I thought
This is Wild. Wednesdays at 9. Only on Discovery.